Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Dishonored 2. The last one was amazing. Easily one of my favourite ones because we didn't fuck up that much. Anyway, so we got to converse with our allies. I don't think there's anything else to do on the boat per se. So yeah, let's go see what everyone wants to talk about. I always check around just in case.
Taken by Delilah, as I was for a time. Macon is out in this city, but I'll explain.
Let's do the briefing.
I need to know why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh. Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke, where my father grew up.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Seeing this place and these people, I can feel my perspective changing. How will I be different after this? The Dust District. I've read about the winds coming through the cleft in Shindaray Peak. How the city uses it for windmills and mining operations.
Okay, that seems simple enough.
Paolo's not that old, but there's so much living written into the lines of his face. The Vice Overseer for Karnaca, Liam Byrne.
Interesting progress. Emily, it's true I don't tinker with mechanical devices anymore, but I'm not as old to be so useless just yet. Behold, I have fashioned a little contrivance for you, using only parts scavenged from this wretched vessel. Yes, alright, a few bits were currently in use, but I assure you none were involved in keeping us afloat. Say nothing to Megan, as her disposition needs no further scouring. In any case, may this device serve you well, Sokolov. Stun mine. It's a stun mine. Okay, fair enough. I was hoping it'd be something like much more like cooler, like something that's not already in the game. You know? They could have expanded a bit more with that. Like even if it was just like a basic, even if it was another upgrade for the zoom level, like that would have been. They could have done that.
Ready now?
Ready.
Take Megan's skiff closer.
Alright, Dust District. You must travel through the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's Manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byrne and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler gang. Either Byrne or Paolo will aid you for a favour. But he's an overseer, Byrne. Byrne's an overseer. So, I don't know which gang is like better to go with. I really don't know.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
An ally to the old Duke, loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Kanaka with those silver mines. Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. But now the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
And what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress? In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home. Maybe he's still in there, or maybe he's dead. Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more.
Not even sure which one I'm supposed to go for.
Skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Basically why you don't buy potions that early. Okay. Let's just take a look at everything we got around here. So you see all this, Destiny fans? All of this is playable space. You can go to everywhere you see here. Everywhere. Only available in the DLC.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the House used, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so they'll fight.
That doesn't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Burke. The throne's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
I think I got a scene, so I don't really want to be up too much.
Tired of cleaning silver dust out of my ears.
I'm hungry.
Shit.
That's an assignment. All apples and slippers. These damn windmills in my sleep.
Still a second guy.
Dust from the mines.
Awesome. We've got dark vision, so we can see them, they can't see us. That is amazing. So I'm guessing that's like a timed thing, so we just have to wait till the next one. More health, which we don't need. Blueprints. Any more pistols? And we can disable the wall of light, basically. Or we can use the window above. Let's go for a save. Just check it, make sure nothing's above here. You never know. Okay. That was a waste of a refill. Let's check out our bone charms actually. Let's check our runes and bone charms. So we've got more bone charm slots. So we have recover from full select quicker. That's kind of situational really. That's good for blood flies. Less damage from explosions. Flies the rats restores mana. That's useful. Faster with weapon sheathed. Okay. Enemy grenades sometimes don't function. We don't want to do that because that will basically get them killed. Fire reach and blink consume no mana if used within a second of an assassination. Yeah, but we're not assassinating. We're not killing people, so this is not useful. Running out of breath uses mana for health. Enemy pistol have a better chance of misfiring. See, these are like situational ones. We can put the jam on. And then I guess we'll put like the passive ones on first. Effort for stun mines. We'll replace this with like a more situational one. Like we want more like passive ones for now. So yeah, it is slightly faster. I think it's only like probably 5%, but it's enough. And then powers, we actually have 10 runes, so we should probably upgrade some stuff. This isn't that good. We don't even need that. We should probably do some upgrades. Like, okay, so Shadow Walk, move faster is decent. Oh yeah, that allows us to sprint. Oh, okay. So this is not doing it at a time. This is just before you have to return to physical form. So that's actually, it's not even a multiple takedown, which is pretty annoying. So far reach. We can slow this as we aim when we fall, which is decent. Kill incapacitated them, not stealthy. Pulling enemies towards me will be pretty decent though, to be fair. Show tutorial. Yeah, that's not very good. Thought it would show me a video. So the doppelganger. I want to see what this shit. See, I think this might kill them though. Oh. So this is how we do multiple takedown then. I just want to see how linking works though. So strength for objects farther. Break down weaker wooden doors with your sword. We do have grenades though for that, so I'm not too bothered. Having health in general is pretty good. Don't want to do this because the thing is we can't use any of this trait because if we block by accident we'll kill someone. Slow time while sliding over aim. Okay. Although window time for parrying is pretty good. Increase your jump height and distance. Sprint faster, take less fall damage. We can't do shadow kill. We could craft some bone charms. Let's do this to be able to craft. No, we don't need this. These are pretty good powers though, overall. I think we go for Domino. And I think just linking 2 for now is fine. And then we'll just passively increase our health, jump height, and then I think we'll go for vitality as well. It just makes sense, like at this point, to discover new traits and gain raw whalebone. Oh, so we need to sacrifice. So we'll sacrifice this one, I guess. Traits cannot be learned. So we can't learn any of those. So then can we craft? Oh, so we can craft for 2 traits? What function? Oh, so this allows us to have more of these active. Yeah. So we've got these. So this basically like so far from what I'm seeing, this would like this allows us to just get more traits in general, right? Oh, so this allows us to basically... Yeah, we can have more things active that way. I don't want to corrupt anything just yet. Let's craft another one. And then in our like bone sham section, this basically allows us to have more passive abilities, and then these we can't get rid of. So then this is like so let's go to crafting again. So we already have the traits. But can we sacrifice these? Oh, we can. But we can't learn the traits though. This only gives us whalebone, which we don't actually need. So let's just... There we go. Okay, so that's what's kitted out. It's gonna save for us. But let's just save as well. And now we have our new powers and stuff too. Notice the bigger health bar. That'll be very useful. So this is Domino. Which I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but we should probably test it actually. We'll just do a test. So what's the range on it? Maybe you have to be close. So him.
Shirt reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
So does it link them all? Oh, so it links them like that. So that's actually a decent distance, and then. So it knocks them both unconscious.
No mercy! End of the road for you! You aren't going anywhere!
Finally know
Okay.
the place.
So we're not going to deal with those guys anyway. But that was just like... something to test. That was actually pretty good. That was surprisingly pretty good. I'm impressed. Very, very impressed. So yeah, that makes more sense actually, because we basically bought the upgrades for Shadow Walk before, and we hadn't realized that that wasn't like a multiple takedown thing. It was just like how many enemies you can take down overall. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll assign this to the left, but we always use the wheel anyway. We never quick do that because there's the wall of light gone. But I'm pretty sure we can get around here anyway. Guess we want to take this guy down.
So, if I had two and I give him one, well, still got me one, but then if I eat it, no, wait, no, if he eats it, then what?
The wall of light?
I don't like that.
What's going on?
Let her have a look. Hey, who is
God damn it. So we're taking less damage.
surrounded? I'm back here. No use running. Take this.
Are they following? Oh, so we could have actually gone up here. Beyond Black Spite by Ungar Paltomy. A complete listing of symptoms due to the inhalation of airborne debris. Any of the following symptoms can be observed after sustained exposure to mining dust, alone or in combination. Coughing, sneezing, neck complaints, necrosis of the eye, insidious deficiency, pleurisy, lung purge, miner's ear, black spittle, black vomit, confusion, pneumonia, lack of appetite, excessive appetite, tremors, Bartholomew's rigor, apoplexy, death. Should any of these be present as a prescription, I recommend a full change of air, followed by a month of leisure along the coast. Use suction to remove dust and debris from the nose and ears. Apply boiled onions and flax to the chest. These remedies should bring some relief, especially when used in conjunction.
I'll make sure mining conditions here improve. We need the silver, but not at any cost.
Okay. Hopefully that's something we do in the future to improve conditions. Will it happen? Who the fuck knows? Okay, so this is probably like inside. But we've gone past the wall of light, right? Yeah, we have. Or do we need to go above? There's a rune down there, apparently. And it's right there. Guessing jumping out here is a death trap. Any way around? Oh, I'm an idiot.
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here. but getting inside will take some effort.
I've been doing reconnaissance, talking to people. The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you. But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal. Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home. Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm. They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Okay. I want to find another way. Obviously, I think killing them and bringing them together is non-lethal. There's some heart blows too.
This is the Duke of Circon. Been told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, war is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict against the Northern Isles. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
So we cannot get through here at all? Okay. We know there's a rune there, which is pissing me off because we've got to get to it. Ideally. Oh. Okay. Playing too much C to check like every bloody corner. I think that's just a wise thing to do in video games. Just check corners. So that was the rune. Don't think there's anything else like super nearby. Just the thing is with like this is that it scares you because you look at this and you're like, oh my god, there's so much to get. But like in reality, like a lot by doing the quests, you'll get to those runes anyway. Like just by venturing around. There's only like probably like 40% that you have to like physically go out your way to get.
Jemmy's sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jimmy's sister says it's a gimmick, like he weren't a real locksmith who made it.
No, this was built by Kieran Jindosh. Scary smart. He's the one who made the clockwork soldiers for the Duke.
So can you open it? Or maybe just solve it?
No, I can't do either. It's a lock designed by a man who creates machines that kill people. You can keep your money, I'm not touching it.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Or not. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, so surely... Let's have a look. Mission clues. OCs have captured someone named Durante who knows the combination of the Genos Sea outposts. Palos somehow channel nothing to resurrect once a day. So supposedly it's harder to kill the Howlers. But we're not going to try and kill them. Because all we need to do is enter the mansion, right? So there's that key that we need to get. Surely. And once we get that key, then we can just go. Like, why do we need to? Well.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one?
Wouldn't miss that.
So we just go to the overseer outpost.
Not this time.
Yeah, you're pretty much never going to get into there. At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. McCullough, Countess Conti, Madame Nassau, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They were all wore different colours, and Countess Conti wore a jaunty red hat. Madame Nassau was at the far left, next to the guest wearing a purple jacket. The lady in the white sat left for someone in blue. Remember that white outfit because the woman spilled the wine all over it. The traveller from Dapkva was dressed entirely in green. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finer in Dapkva, where she lived. So Dr. Massola showed off a prize diamond, at which the lady from the rest spot scoffed, saying it was no match for a snuff tin. Someone else carried a valuable war medal. When she saw it, the visitor from Belton next to it almost spilled her neighbour's absinthe. Baroness Finch raised her whiskey in toast. The lady from Dunwall, full of rum, jumped onto the table, falling onto the guest in the centre seat, spilling the poor woman's beer. Then Lady Winslow captivated them all with a story about her wild youth in Kanaka. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, bird pendant, the snuff tin, the war medal. But who owned each? Some riddle? But like, is that even necessary for... Oh, okay. So this is basically how you solve this. That's like an option, or you can just get the key, I'm guessing. Now, the question is, do we want to waste time solving this, or do we just want to get the key? I think we can get the key, so people know how to get the key, and then we can mess around trying to solve it once we get here, and if not, just use the key on it, maybe. Save anyway. So, we'll probably be entering lethal territory right now.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
There's a rune over there. I don't see a way in.
Not this time.
Dust. Oh, hello. At first I thought you were one of Paolo's gang, but you don't look so bad up close. Somehow, being so close to the Howlers has kept me safe so far. They like me because I pay up every month. All they care about is the money. Huh? What? Help! Someone protect me! What's going on?
Really?
That's not right.
We didn't even... Oh, technically it was stealing.
Anyone?
Keep taking out overseers, and we'll warm up to you just fine.
Years ago, the mines were a good job. Stilton made sure of it. No one got fired for being injured.
Yeah, so they say. The mining office handle things like that.
Be careful. She's probably hiding somewhere close.
Probably, yeah. We don't have any incendiary bolts. Fuck. So it does restore mana. I think that's the rune. It's like the main use for a pistol now anyway.
It's not like that. Mindy says he's carrying some old lady's hand. Which? Dead a dog's age ago. Maybe before we were born.
Oh, so that rune's over there. Okay, so we can jump out that window. Alright, let's just do save again. No harm in doing it. There's nothing really here, so. We need to make progress to the overseas outpost, basically. That leads us back down to here. I don't think there's anything. So it's it doesn't give us much. Right. We've basically gone further from the outpost by going this way as well, which is not ideal. That looks like a window we could get to. See, I would have thought this would lead to somewhere, but it doesn't. Right. Nice. We're in neutral territory again somehow. Take it. Oh, so there's like when this other thing was blocked before, we could have literally just broken the wooden part. I'd not realised. Don't want to deal with them. So there's a way around here. 2 guards. We could just domino them. Lol. Never mind. You'll be fine. We are very quiet. It's very odd. Like, I swear most people would wake up from hearing stuff like that. Oh well. So is this like a map we can use? Ah, so that's like the extended jump. That's pretty cool. Don't really want to go around there, but we're probably going to have to go through it. Apparently this is neutral territory, so okay. The audio key is needed. Bone cham up there. We're really far away. And that's restricted. That's the overseers. Your notebook. Look at all that. Look, all that matters is every wedding silvergraph delivery comes with a nice little message. I know they're tacky, but it's what our customers want. We're not here to be poets, thinking of wine and piss, starving in the gutter outside the crone's hand. Here are some examples to your best. We met in the month of high cold, now we're hands till we're old. Wed the month of rain, I love about with rain. Wed the month of timber, ever a day to remember. Married in the month of seeds, a sweet huckleberry for all your needs. Wed together the month of cold, you can dump it when he gets old. Do not take any more silvergrass from Mrs. Mindy Blanca until she pays what she owes. Do not let him pick up any of more her existing portraits either. We do not offer credit even to the howlers, and promises don't pay your wages. If she friends one of you again, let me know. I'll bring the matter to Paolo. Dottie. So I wish there was like just more coins in the cash registers, just in general. Studio keys needed. The hell? Where the hell are we gonna get a key from? This is annoying. We really want a key? Oh, okay. Door is breakable though. I don't really want to set up a grenade. Okay, that works for me. Save grenades. Although we will pretty much never gonna end up using them because they're just a bit risky. With considering like, if you throw it and enemies run towards it like idiots, they probably are. Then you end up basically like, well, we don't fail, but we have to restart. So, Amadeo Monte, artist, draws advertisements and portraits for newspapers, lives near the dockyard. Spotted him when he lost his shirt in a game of dice at the Crone's Hand. Seems to have interesting ink on his back. Really want to check it out. Met up, definitely has some very unusual tattoos. I might have to see him again, once or twice, take time to get a good sketch. He's cute, so that part will be easy, but I need to be careful. I think that we were followed. Probably one of those limp dicks from the Abbey. Shit, they got him. So, this new bone charm. Swim speed is slightly faster. Okay. No, we can't carry more sleep darts. Is it dust again? Dust. Yeah. I wonder if the sound we hear is like an alarm. Okay. So where does this even lead to then? Out there. Oh wow. No one's here. Notes on magical marks. 4th day, month of clans. It's festering now, and the healer says I need to keep the poultice on for another day at least. He wanted to put a flame on me, but I took out my blade and that changed his mind. But it's not all lost, because I now know it ain't how deep you cut the tattoos. Deeper just makes it ooze pus. Ain't nothing magical in that. 12th day, month of the songs. I finally come to realize it ain't enough to have a tattoo. A tattoo is nothing but a pretty picture on your skin. That's all. So I've been studying those marks on Paolo's talisman. I don't know where he got that dried up corpse hand. He never talks to me about it directly. But something goes down. He takes a bullet in the head, a blade in the gut, whatever, and then he's back in his little secret room, right next to his office, like nothing ever happened. Maybe someday I'll just drink a little more than usual and ask him straight up. Anyway, it's something out of this world. I can tell just by looking at it. I get a funny feeling up close. Wish I could look at the marks on it. I bet there's special herbs or something in the ink. Maybe not herbs, something more. Mayhap, whale's brain, or crushed bloodfly wings, or something brought up from the mines and crushed into powders. 25th day, month of songs. Whale blood in the inks, not right. I'm feeling terribly off. Head pounding worse than since I was little, and that other boy hit me between the brows with a brick before I threw him off the water tower. And the tattoo ain't setting proper like.
There's more to Paolo than meets the eye.
So, Minnie Blackett's diary mentioned that Paolo always resurrects in the same place, an Outrider's shrine near his office. So this isn't actually going to help us because we're not going to kill him. We can't kill him, but that is pretty cool though. I guess that's one good thing about Dishonored is like, you think, oh, this is like another room or a building I've got to clear, this is gonna be a waste of time, but it usually never is actually a waste of time. There's always items or like a good amount of money, and they do a good job of scattering like a lot of resources around in the game. So none of this is going to lead us closer to the outpost.
If the Duke wasn't running the mines night and day, our children wouldn't be choking themselves to sleep.
So this is where Domino comes in handy, right?
It's easy to blame the Duke, but we both depend on the profits from industry. The mines are the...
She should get knocked out as well. She ran really far, wow. She got really far. Well, they noticed that they got tagged by Domino, or maybe they noticed me. But I like Domino. It's really useful. So that's what they should do. They should just put like a pouch in there. But I guess coins is like more immersive. Nice. Duke hosts inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delia Colwyn took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago, as a show of support from all Sarkonans. Guests at the event say that the festivities were not dampened by absence of the Empress, who remained in Dunwall, busy with official duties. In her place, a larger-than-life silver statue made in her image graced the ceremony. Always lavish and full of surprises, is no wonder Duke Abel wishes to be known as the Joyful Duke. The Grand Palace added that the absurd gossip regarding our ambassadors returning to Kanaka from Dunwall Tower with odd markings on their faces, also in gibberish as if speaking a dead language, are preposterous rumours with no base in reality. Okay, so a way down from this building, from this room, because it doesn't make any sense if they can't get out. I'm only wondering because it's like if she ran towards here, it doesn't make any sense. But oh well. So this takes us past this guy here. But I think I want to do is I think we'll end the episode here. It's kind of cool that we've kitted out a bit more. I'm pretty sure we're ready for for not anything, but because we've only got 5 sleep. I wish this was you could upgrade the sleep dart amount, because then I could like run around and start just shooting people with it. But oh well, we have to play a lot more conservative. We literally do not want to use these unless we have to, because if it comes to a situation where like, oh my god, we're gonna die, like we need to clear like, I don't know, like a boss fight or something like that, and we need to wipe out like 5 enemies in the room, then we can do that with these. We don't want to like waste them basically. But at the same time, I do understand like we've got more utility than I make it out. Like we have a lot of stuff we should really end up using, but it's more of a thing like once we get to the last level, like we'll use everything. That's just kind of like how I put. But yeah, the mic must have cut out. But if in case it cut out, I'm basically just saying that I play conservative with our items. But if it gets to like the last mission, then we'll just use them all. So, well, not that we know which one's the last mission, but if we feel like it's at the end, we'll use everything. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. And this is the part where I save. Once again. That timer is not going to 60, which is really confusing me. I hope it does. Yeah, it went to 60, there we go.